Alright, everybody. I'm so sorry for taking so long. I hope you all having a wonderful day today. Um, what's it called? I didn't get to finish what happened earlier. I was trying to say, also get something from here, the dogs. Hopefully this time. Uh, hey, hold on, chat. Let me do this. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Um. Let me add a chat screen. Hold on, dang it. Just have to wait till next time. That won't let me do it. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Anyways, I was saying, the first episode was great, 10 out of 10. Starting with episode 2, great. I love how Mr. Biller went badass with that damn glass of wine bottle and went, bah, bah, bah. She didn't give two shits. That's what I like. She don't care. She like, don't mess with my daughter. Oh my god, did my stream just end again? Oh my god, look at this. I ain't ever gonna get to able to do the review. Responding, of course it is. Anyways, I was saying Miss Willow went badass. I love the fact that she did that. She don't care. Next thing I like to say is that Justin, he was good. I like how he kind of has traumatized. So some people were saying they didn't like him. I understand why, but I felt bad for him because he lost his best friend Eddie, and now we don't know what's gonna happen to Steve. So who knows? I don't think Steve is gonna die because it's too obvious. But one of them and the main character definitely is going to die for sure. I don't know. I know pretty much it has to be Will. I think Will's gonna die in the finale. Jonathan's definitely dying. Nancy, I don't think she is, but I know for sure Lucas, or for sure Lucas is gonna die. I know for sure. Will definitely dying. Dustin and 11. I don't know about 11, but I think she may die. There's a possibility of dying to protect Mike or anyone. I don't know about her sister is gonna live or not. But I do love the fact that they brought her back. So I'm glad I found. To be honest, I always knew she was gonna come back. I had a feeling since season 3 she was gonna come back. Because why else would they do this? And I feel like the reason she's up there in there is because she got stolen. Well, she got arrested a day of season 2 whenever 11 went up to see her. And in the end of it, you see that she's getting, um, she got found. No way, not found, but they're looking for her. So pretty much they found her sometime afterwards. So we definitely might talk about that. Um, what else? Episode 3 was great. I thought, what's it called? At first, um, this is the name already. I just forgot. uh, Derek. I thought Derek's character was hilarious. At first, I thought he was gonna be like a rude character and shit, but he wasn't. He was he was funny. He was great. He brought the funniness into the season. Um, Mr. What's It was great. I like how they incorporated Vecna as Mr. What's It. Um, Made Vecna look Ozempic and stuff. So I like how they did that. Changed the design to be much scarier. It looks way much better in my opinion. Um, this time around. What else? Episode 4, I was so shocked. I was not so totally shocked, but I had a feeling as well that Will was always had these type of powers, but he just didn't know discover it yet until that episode. Um. Anyways, my predictions are definitely. I think in volume 2, people are gonna die for sure. I think Dr. K is gonna get killed on episode 7, believe, or 6, 7 or 6. Vicky's definitely dying. Max, I don't see her dying, but I definitely see her being very much maybe injured or for sure waking up by episode 7, the last minute of episode 7, or beginning of episode 8, or middle episode 8, or maybe just the end of episode 8. And she will find out that Lucas had died or something. Um, Trying to save her. Else, I feel like Jonathan will probably tell Steve if he does die that to watch over Nancy. And I pretty much he trusts Steve now, obviously by now I believe. Um, to be honest, I do like how finally Will and Steve finally did some type of communication to each other. I like how this time they're all kind of involved. Based on the trailers I've seen, they look like they're more involved instead of being split up into so many pieces. Um, Obviously, we always had the same gang all together. Nancy, Dustin, and Steve always being all together all the time since last season. I figured they're gonna be together again. Jonathan's just added. Not Vicky. Robin is now with the other crew. Something different they added to the season. Joyce is with what's it called? Mike, which is like kind of going back to season 2, how they were together for the last like a few. I think last 4 episodes they started being next to each other. Season 2, so I like they brought that back. Honestly, season 2 gets hated a lot, which I love season 2. I think the only season I love season 3, but I didn't care too much about the plot. But I love it either way. I still give it a 9 out. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. You know, and it's probably my least favorite season overall, but I still love it either way. So then I'll talk about my ranking later though. I do love this season again. I love it so much. I can't wait to see more of it. Anyways, I think that's all I gotta say. Um, I'll see y'all next week or either the following week. I'll probably see you next week whenever I do the volume 2 review and predictions. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. And y'all stay safe and take care.